Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we have pre-season group stage action coming right up for you. It's DC United and they take on Banfield.
Well, thanks, Derek. This is their first pre-season game. Time for players to get their match fitness, coaches to develop tactics, new signings to be integrated, and maybe youngsters to be given a chance.
So we can check on the lineup today.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1, so it's going to be interesting to see what's expected of the wing-backs here. Are they going to be high up the field or drop deeper to make a back five? Only time will tell.
A look at the opposition starting lineup today.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they're packing their midfield, but the two wide players will almost play as out-and-out wingers. However, it's important they do get runners from central areas to support the centre forward. That's going to be key.
And the match is underway. And he's made headway, but can't avail himself of the chance.
Well, he'd be disappointed with that. Maybe it's just come a bit too early for him. Well, he knows that was a big chance to take the lead there. They've just got to keep plugging away.
Keeper not concentrating. Effective challenge. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong...
Derek, big moment this.
There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. A very effective challenge put in. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
So 2-0 now. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Well, it could be on for him here. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
Three goals without reply. Plenty of support here. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Giving him a lot to think about. Moving forward effectively. Could be! And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Struggling to keep the ball. Can he find the right pass? Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. This attack looks highly promising. And the shot. And up for grabs off the keeper. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Needed to be more accurate from the keeper. Might really be able to trouble them here. Oh, a tremendous block. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Well, the fans want to see a shot. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Making progress. And he's through here. Oh no! Couldn't beat the goalkeeper. Corner kick forthcoming. He certainly has time, and he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. He's driven in the corner. Surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. The high press was on, and the chance is on. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Might be a chance here. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
Couldn't hang on to it. Oh, managing to beat him. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, I think that shows what a good rapport he has with the players. Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Lost possession. Oh, great attacking play. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Oh, the flag's gone up, and there wasn't much in that. Promising pass. Theme emerging of wasted possession. He's going forward well here. A real opening now. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
And continues his run. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. That is that for the first half here. The high press was on, and the chance is on. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Oh, managing to beat him. It's gone in, and well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Oh, great attacking play. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. He's going forward well here. A real opening now. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. It's a perfect challenge. Electing to shoot. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
Losing possession here. Oh, what an opportunity. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Nicely timed tackle. Already closing him down here. He continues his run. He's in here. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
Now Romero with it. Losing possession. Really getting stuck in. They're just not checked. And he might be through here. And it's got to be. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
And in with a real chance. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Maldonado, giving him a lot to think about. Giving the ball away. Well, he successfully got past him. Well, a really good run. Crucial piece of defending. Not giving him a moment's peace. Not smooth in possession. Did really well to get through. Well, spot on with that challenge. In with a chance. Superb chance. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
Jimenez. And he's through here. The net is staring him in the face. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Unable to keep the ball that time. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Very alertly winning back possession. And they need to get tighter here. Nicely blocked. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Oh, could be. Well, the post getting in the way there. Brilliant team pressing, chances on, and he struck the post. Chance here. The referee has given a corner. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Is this the moment? And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And in with a real chance. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
Well, putting all their energies into winning back possession. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Chances on. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
clean challenge. Well, offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Read it superbly to take back possession. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Really good build-up, but no end product. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
And in with a real chance. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. In with a chance. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. And he's through here. The net is staring him in the face. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. Is this the moment? And a goal here. There it is. They've done it. And in with a real chance. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Chances on. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.